Night patrols have become a way of life in Chios. The men guard the village perimeter in shifts. They say refugees from a nearby camp have broken into their homes, trampled their crops and eaten their livestock. Tonight the camp seems quiet, but one of the men on patrol, Pantelis Siriodis, says his house has been broken into 3 times and his wife and children have trouble sleeping because they're afraid.
These people have personally cost me more than €2,000. I had to install alarms in my home. I had to buy guard dogs. That's apart from what they've stolen and all the worry they've caused.
Many of these people have been here for 8 months. The EU-Turkey refugee deal in March made it impossible for anyone to leave unless they're on track to receive asylum. The idea was to process and deport the rest before they make their way further into Greece and Europe. But the process is slow. Almost 30,000 more people have arrived on Greece's eastern islands since the deal. Only 750 have been sent back to Turkey. Space at the camp ran out months ago.
A few months ago, the mayor of Chios agreed to allow the government to spend $4 million building a massive new refugee camp here at the island's former landfill. But many of the people of Chios have since soured to this idea, and the municipal council has now voted overwhelmingly against it.
The council wants the remaining refugees to be taken off the island and housed on the mainland. They say Chios won't be Europe's buffer zone.
As a European citizen and a resident of Chios, you can't accept the European Union's decision to use your natural boundary, the sea, to restrain people. We should be able to put up a fence and say we won't allow people outside this fence. But we don't want to say we're putting up fences, which is rather hypocritical. So we say we don't fence people in, we just won't allow them to leave Chios.
The deal between Turkey and Europe was announced with an air of hope 8 months ago. For leaders far away in European capitals, the political part of the refugee crisis may be solved. But here, with winter setting in and frustrations on the rise, it appears the humanitarian crisis is far from over. John Psaropoulos, Al Jazeera, Chios.